Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our DC colony. Alright, we'll try to keep this video down to the 20 minutes. We've got our longer episodes for our other series, so I know some people like the long ones, some people like the shorts, so we'll keep this one, we'll try to keep it down. I just gotta pay attention to the clock. Alright, so we need to finish up our SPOM. So we've got the piping in place into the base, so we're ready to go. Obviously, we just have to connect these pipes. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to get them done. And I kind of got to... It's kind of tricky here because... Notice, we've... the pipes are clear over here. Which means we're going to have to come into this to get to it. So that's going to be a little bit tricky. How do we want to do that? Well, I would say that this one I can just bring down here and hook up. This one, we're going to need to do the same thing. We can come across here. Like that. There we go. We'll do that. Okay. So, let's prioritize construction-wise. We just need to get this part built, and then these, and of course those. Alright, and then hook up the power. So we want 2 power wire lines, which we have, right? This one currently has 970, so we can stick this one on. This top section, it will be on this top one, and then this grid here we'll put onto this one. So let's get that set up as well. We're almost out of all of our metals, wow. So that is good to go. We're already going to start creating the vacuum, so that's good. Get that done. And then our second line is right here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 15, 16 is the only thing that's going to be on it, because all of this will come off. So we'll do that. And that. And we are almost out of metals. Let's take this one here. I'm going to... Boop, and I'm going to switch it over to copper. There we go. Okay. We still got a couple wires to do here. So we need to do some... We got lots of cooking to go on there. Our food's gone back up, so that's good. Cooking the fish made a big difference. So here's what we're going to do with all of this. We're going to do a little bit of stress building. We're going to get those done. And we're going to get that one done, so we can turn off that so it's not using up power for right now. Not that we have a power shortage, but we're just going to do it anyways. And then for the stoves, let's get that. Okay. We're going to power through these first. Because then I can take out this. I don't know why I'm stress building this stuff. I need to focus on the oxygen supply. Okay, so we got those done. You guys are going to get this done. This is holding... I want to get this one done because it's holding up a bunch of eggs right now. Speaking of which... Yeah. We're just going to do that. Because otherwise this won't work anyways. Okay, you guys get that done. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to do the same thing for this and these. Okay. We're also going to turn that off for now. Cool. Alright, and while you guys do that, we'll hop over to Smironi. Let me see. So we finished digging out all of that. That's good. I can also dig these. And it won't affect the volcano. We're good. This one's running, so that's fine. We're good up here. So no need to do anything there. Dig that. If I drop this down, it'll just go into there. So I'm going to go ahead and dig that out. And that out. We'll also dig those. And that as well. Okay. This one we are good to continue, so we can do that. And then we can dig these out. Over here, we can dig this out. So we'll do that. Otherwise, you guys are good. Let's go back to Earthino because I think I forgot about something. Yep. There we go. Let's change direction. Yeah, we've been spilling petroleum down here. Excuse me. Eventually we'll get that going. Yeah, we got a lot of petroleum. It's the oxygen that's holding us up from doing all of this work. So. Alright, what do we got? Well, why not? Who deserves a Dormund? Let me see. Green Lantern. You already got a snazzy suit. Alright. So let's do Harley. You're busy cooking. Give yourself, you know, a snazzy. There you go. You even looks like you have a little apron. You know, so perfect. We're making messes. Why are we making messes? Can't be stuck in here. And I don't want you to make a mess in here. That would be terrible. Make messes outside. Got one more to build and we can seal this so they don't come in here. This one we can seal already. Alright, so we've got oxygen coming. Now it is a mess. As you can see, we're going to put some polluted oxygen in. But that's okay. We're going to balance this out. Get it all taken care of. Get this one built, and we won't need anybody else in here. There we go. Take that out just to make sure. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Good. So now we can come over here and, well, let's do this. We are just going to cut that off. Probably should have just cut these off. How much hydrogen is in here? Not much, but let's put it back. And then cut that. Just to kind of push some of the hydrogen out really quick. Okay, and then we can let people in on that one too. As soon as it starts pulling, you know, other gases, I'll go ahead and cut the wire. Just because this is just some extra power. Alright, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and cut that and cut that. There we go. All right, and then we're just gonna deconstruct. Well, we don't want to deconstruct everything. Okay, so then we're going to... no. We're going to cut that. So it's only going through here. And then we're going to take this, and we're actually going to come down straight through that. And once that's built, we'll cut this loop out. Alright, cool. So that gives us this. We need to cut that. That was stupid. We're wasting all of this. It's just coming out and splapping into here. Okay, well, we'll have to fix that. But that's good. That means we can take that one out and go ahead and deconstruct that. The gas bridge. I don't know what we deconstructed. We've tagged something for deconstruction. The storage bin. There we go. What were we gonna put here? Oh yeah, sucrose. There we go. That's why we built that. Okay, so that should help really push oxygen into the base, because now this this line here is gonna feed this. This line here is feeding... Okay. Because we can't come in here. There we go. Now we can get in here and finish this pipe. Okay, we're gonna do that. We can tag all of this, all of that, that, and that. We can take all of this wiring and that. Then we can take the water, do that, and that, so that it drains out the pipes. Then we can deconstruct these. That'll give us some golden stuff back. We got the water out. So, you see, you're getting that built, so we can now cut that off and drain this out. That's going to allow us to deconstruct this, and then eventually this pipe, and the rest of that, and that. Get a lot of materials back here. There we go. We also have something that overloaded. Yeah, it's the wire before I separated it. We'll get that fixed. Alright. Okay, now let's take a look at it. It is flowing perfectly. SPOM achieved. Oxygen is coming into all three. So the top one is feeding our rocket. Plus it's coming down here and kind of feeding all of this. This one is feeding the other one. This one's feeding the base. This one's feeding the other base. We'll probably stick some overflows here in a moment, but it's already starting to look better. So that will make a big difference. This is also done so that we can come over here and we can deconstruct this. Well, let's deconstruct this one first. And then get our wiring and deconstruct those two and that. Well, not this one. I don't want that one deconstructed. It needs to go up to there. Okay, let's get this built. And then we can deconstruct this one and we can seal this up. Perfect. All right. So that's really good progress in getting that done. We can also mop this up. Yeah, that's good progress. This is turned off now. We'll get the rest of this built. And then we'll start working on all of this too, so perfect. All right. Cool. I mean, that's really good progress to blast through that really quickly. We've got 2 more beds available and 2 more, so we can take 2 more dupes on this map. All right, cool. Or on this world. I have to remember that. Otherwise, this is good to go. Now, this does take 1 extra thing that is now pulling out water, but so we're gonna have to watch that. But we're using both the salt and the polluted water, so we should be okay, and we're not pulling from the bathrooms or using our water for bathroom anymore. Starvation? Oh, just you're in the bathroom. Okay, you're in the toilets. That always happens. You guys need to use the toilets more though, so we have more water. Ha 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 ha. We'll get this dumped down. We'll get this pumped out to start recollecting that water. We'll get this going as well. Eventually we'll have more bleach stone that we can use on this. Because there's a bunch on the new world. So we'll be able to pull that in. Somebody's sticker bombed. What is it? It's a rocket. Cool. And we'll be able to start getting this set up. So, the first thing that we can do here is we're going to have to redo this, right? So right now we'll just deliver eggs manually. So I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct all of this wiring. Yep. We're going to need to move this somewhere in a minute. But we need to move these. So let's deconstruct them. And we're going to need to move that. We don't need this here, or this here, or this here. I mean, eventually we'll want a critter thing in here. Well, let's get that taken care of. Shipping-wise, we also need to deconstruct some stuff. So let's get that taken care of. Let me see, we're not using this one. We can deconstruct it for now. We're going to have to deconstruct... Oh, that's a bridge. It should be fine. But we'll be moving it. That can be deconstructed. That can be deconstructed. These are already tagged. We're going to move these out as well. Go ahead and deconstruct the pipes. Perfect. How's our temperature in here? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Temperature is fine. You guys are getting all of this done. That is good. If we get this piece done, we can put a floor in there and then take this part out so it's connected. I still need to move this because I don't have enough room for what I want to put in here. So we just need to make a judgment call of where to put it. Because we've got this one and we've got this one. We just need it in one spot that we can easily get to and manage. So we can definitely just stick it down here somewhere. Let's go ahead and move it over. Let's deconstruct this. We can get rid of that. We can put that in, and we can put that there. There we go. Let's also get that mopped up. We don't need that there. We completed the research. We must have finally had enough water in here to do so. Cool. That gives us the rocket defense thing, which, you know, we don't need right now, but eventually we will. So, whoops. What research can we go for next that would be useful? Eventually we'll get into the nuclear stuff, but not right now. There's no reason to go that way and kill ourselves. Let's go ahead and do this. Never had a diamond forge. I don't know what to do with it, but we'll find out eventually. Probably won't be building it for a while. All right, so this is ready up here. What we need to do is we need to figure out the loops. Where we're going to loop stuff. So we'll have one loop. This one here we'll have come through here. This is kind of a waste, really, when you think about it, the way it's coming through here and coming back through here, but it's okay. So, I mean, this loop's okay. What we'll probably do is just have a loop down at the bottom. Alright, well, if we're going to have a loop at the bottom, first we need a line that comes up. So, I'm going to come through here. Ta-da. Okay, that's the intake. Now, to go out, we can come down through here and hook in. And then this will be able to come into this one. Should we run it through the water that might be down here? We'll try it. So that's going to be like that. We need that like that, that like that. This is going down like that. It's not the prettiest, but it'll definitely work. And this is going to come over to here. So all we would need to do is put in this. We can do that with some iron. Here comes the cat to get where my mouse is. Alright, cool. Well, that takes us to that. We are making really good progress here. We will go ahead and pause, and come back in the next episode and continue. But our base is getting pressurized again, so yay! All right, see you then. Take care.